Hello, my name is Artemis Kassane with Green Living with Essential Oils, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to use Young Living's top 4 diffusers, including these two beauties right here. And with essential oil diffusion, you can transform the air in your home or office, adding more oxygen, ozone, negative ions. I'm also going to teach you how to improve your mental clarity and performance, and also how to get a deep and peaceful night's sleep. Now, if you're brand new to essential oils and you want to get started using your essential oils, look below this video for a link to get your new premium starter kit with 11 bottles of essential oils. And when you join to get your new kit, you also get one of these diffusers for free. Stay tuned. Welcome to my satellite studio, where today I have an array of beautiful tools and technologies to help bring balance and transform your home into a healing spa. Now, I've been working with essential oils for 15 years. When I first got into Young Living essential oils, I was doing licensed massage therapy, reflexology, acupressure. I was in the clinic of Chinese medicine for 2 years, working with Dr. Stephen Cook, one of my first mentors in holistic health. And 15 years ago, I would come into the clinic, a young man, drinking asparagus root tea, rubbing oils on my body. And Dr. Cook always had a diffuser going, and he would blast the whole clinic with these amazing essential oils. And all of the patients that walked in were always uplifted. They were always just enlivened by the aromas. And it was part of their healing treatment, just walking in the room before they even got the herbs and the teas and the massage from me and the acupuncture. So this is just a wonderful art and science. There are 3 benefits to essential oil diffusers. And you can see I have ultrasonic diffusers here and nebulizing diffuser here. And I'll get into a minute what the difference is between an air-based and water-based diffuser. The top 3 benefits of essential oil diffusion is 1, they smell good. They produce an aroma that can either stimulate and bring mental clarity or calm the mind after a stressful day or a really busy day when you feel frenetic and frazzled. You can turn on your diffuser, breathe in some lavender and stress away, or orange and lavender, or orange and cedarwood essential oils, and it will just calm the mind down. You will just feel so, they're just wonderful tools to use at the very end of your day. So the aromatic influence of essential oil diffusion changes your emotional state, both consciously and unconsciously. The second benefit is that they're also natural negative ion generators. Just like salt lamps, essential oils produce negative ions when they're diffusing out, and that adds the feeling of well-being and balance. Just like when you go to a beach and you're walking along the sand and all those negative ions are rolling in off of the ocean, the same is true when you start layering these technologies in your environment. You start getting a diffuser in your living room and in your bedroom and salt lamps, and you start to bring more negative ions into your environment, and it simulates a beach and the feeling you get of being on the beach. The third benefit of essential oil diffusion is oxygen. So essential oils, when they're pure and unadulterated, undiluted, and I use exclusively Young Living essential oils because of their purity and their potency. When we have a pure oil, it is a highly oxygenated hydrocarbon or hydrocarbon chain in chemistry. And what happens in diffusion is that those oxygenated hydrocarbons are being broken apart and oxygen is releasing into the air. And so that oxygen, that negative ions, and those aromas from your essential oil diffusers are purifying the air and uplifting your entire environment, both physically, emotionally, and mentally. And in addition to plants digesting airborne chemicals and toxins in the air, what's great about essential oil diffusion for air purification is also that the oxygen released by them can digest viruses, bacteria, and chemicals. And so this is a really great benefit to have in your home is essential oil diffusion. I enjoy other forms of air purification like Austin's Best Air Filters, and you can go to mercola.com and get an air filter. I'm not teaching those today because this form of air purification is much more powerful. Why? Because plants and essential oil diffusers produce oxygen. And we live in an oxygen deficient environment. And the air inside our house, according to the Environmental Protection Agency, can be 10 times more toxic than the air outside. So open some windows in the morning and then get your essential oil diffusers and plants in your house so that oxygen can come in and start to saturate your environment and bring its oxygen that we need more than just removing pollen and dust and dander. And you can use both. You can use your normal air filter, and you can also add an essential oil diffuser in a plant, and you can start layering these technologies. There are 2 types of essential oil diffusers that you can buy from Young Living. And when you join Young Living and you receive your premium starter kit, and inside the kit is 11 bottles of essential oils. So in this kit, you receive 10 bottles in the front case and then 1 bottle of Stress Away in the back. And with your kit, you receive a free ultrasonic diffuser. This diffuser is called the Dewdrop diffuser. The ultrasonic model diffusers are water-based, which means they provide a soft white noise for bedtime or for the children's room or for the office. And they're also going to be adding moisture to the air. So they're quieter and they add moisture. The ultrasonic diffusers, and I have the Aroma Lux diffuser, that's Aroma Lux. The Aroma Lux is a nebulizing diffuser or air-based diffuser. These diffusers are a little louder, and they also can cover a larger square feet. So for example, the ultrasonic diffusers like the Dewdrop diffuser, the Aria diffuser, and the Home diffuser, these ultrasonic models cover about 400 to 500 square feet, so your bedroom, your office. The Aromalux air-based diffuser will cover up to 1,200 square feet, and it uses air instead of water, so it's actually the pure jet stream of essential oils blasting your home with super oxygenated essential oil molecules. So this is a really good diffuser to put in a living room or a large conference space or a large kitchen, and you're going to get more bang for your buck in terms of its purifying qualities, its purifying properties from the air-based diffusers. So in my home, I have an Aria in my office, and I put a home diffuser in my bedroom, and then I put this one in my living room. And you know, when you join Young Living for $160, you get the Dewdrop for free. I want to teach you some best practices for your ultrasonic models first, and then best practices for the the Aromalux diffuser second. So best practices for the Dewdrop and the Home diffuser is first, keep a jar of filtered structured water by your diffuser. And this ensures that you can fill it up for 3 to 5 days of daily diffusion. So you don't have to keep taking it back to your water source. Bring a jar of water and store it by the diffuser. And when you're filling up the diffuser, you're going to fill it up to the fill line. There's a little line inside each one that shows you where to stop. Don't overfill the diffuser. Make sure you fill it up right to the fill line. And then you're going to add anywhere from 10 to 15 drops of essential oils. 15 drops for a larger space, 10 drops for a bedroom. And I want to talk about some of my favorite essential oil blends for night-night. This blend, Stress Away with lavender, is amazing in your diffuser. 5 drops Stress Away, 5 drops lavender. Also, orange and lavender is a wonderful, wonderful blend in your ultrasonic diffuser. And you can do 5 drops lavender, 5 drops orange. And then cedarwood is one of my favorite oils for sleep. And if you look in the bonus material in our members area, watch the video on how to get a best night's sleep with essential oils. And I go more in depth on how to use the oils for sleep. So these are my top 4 oils: orange, lavender, Stress Away, and cedarwood for nighttime. Now, for stimulating the mind, for improving, like if you feel brain fog or confusion or fatigue, we have oils that are stimulating. We have, we have peppermint, RC, and purification, and all the evergreens like balsam fir and spruce and frankincense. And these oils, frankincense is not an evergreen. Cancel frankincense. It's one of my favorite oils. It just slips in there. So using 10 drops of peppermint or 8 drops of purification and a couple of drops of peppermint, you can mix those 2 together. Now, purification is great both in the ultrasonic diffuser and the home diffuser for really creating the smell of a garden. because purification has citronella and lemongrass and tea tree and lavender and myrtle. It smells amazing, and it's more of a purifying aroma. So you would use the citrus fresh for your kitchen, your living room. Also, the Thieves essential oil blend. Thieves is one of the most loved and appreciated essential oils for diffusion. It works, and I have Thieves right now in the Aromalux. The Thieves essential oil blend is high oxygen, and it's the most powerful air purifier of all the essential oils. So Thieves is what you want to use during cold and flu season, like change of seasons, like during the fall and during the spring. And you can use it year-round as well. Question?
What's the best height for diffuser? Base level, high level, low, high?
And who asked the question?
Sam.
So Sam asked a question about what's the best height for your diffuser. Great question. And so your home diffusers, your ultrasonic diffusers like the Aria, the Dewdrop, and the home diffuser, they're good right at waist level. And you can also even put them on the floor. But I prefer to put them on a table or a bookshelf so the mist can just diffuse out right about waist level. The ultrasonic diffusers, Sam, and for everyone who's watching, these are actually best placed very high in your home, on the top of a bookshelf. And the reason you want to put these at a high level is because the jet stream of pure oxygen and essential oil molecules, remember this is a vaporizer, a nebulizer essential oil diffuser. So when we turn this baby on, it's blasting a stream of highly oxygenated, concentrated essential oil molecules. And if it's at a high level, it can diffuse down and throughout the entire house. Now this diffuser will also work like on a table or a bookshelf. And for optimal height, this is where you would put this diffuser and all nebulizing diffusers at the highest perch possible. So the Aromalux diffuser is one of my favorite new diffusers. Now this diffuser was released as a 20th anniversary of Young Living last year, and it was designed by one of my teachers, Dr. Robert Gilbert from the Vesica Institute. Dr. Gilbert has over 30 years of teaching sacred geometry, and you'll notice that this diffuser is in the shape of a pyramid. And so the shape of this Aromalux diffuser neutralizes the chaotic 60 hertz frequency coming out of the cord. And so this is a biogeometry designed essential oil diffuser. It's one of a kind, it's only available in Young Living, and it's an amazing design of both sacred geometry, essential oil diffusion, and space clearing. It's awesome technology. It's about $120, $130 when you join Young Living as a wholesale member. This is my favorite new diffuser. Of all the new diffusers that Young Living has released, this is one of my favorite. One, because it addresses larger spaces, and two, it has a natural EMF balancing technology built into the diffuser. And so you're actually getting even more therapeutic properties from essential oil diffusion by the shape, symmetry, and proportion of this Aromalux. And it's named Aromalux after the great temple of Luxor, the Great Pyramid. When you're using a nebulizing diffuser, it's very important to use the timer on it because this can oversaturate an environment. So what you'll have two timer settings. You'll have a 15-minute, 20-minute on, 15-minute, 20-minute off. So I like to do 10 to 15 minutes on, 10 to 15 minutes off on the timer. And you also have another timer that regulates the total hours of diffusion. So you can diffuse for like 4 hours in the morning, and then it just turns off for the rest of the day. So the reason they put the timers on the Aromalux is because you can oversaturate an environment, because remember, it's more concentrated. There's no water to dilute the essential oils like in your ultrasonic models. The nebulizing Aromalux model is a very powerful jet stream of oils. So watch the video on the Young Living website, learn more about the timers, and use them appropriately. Some of my favorite essential oils to put in the Aromalux diffuser for creating that beautiful smell of a garden, more oxygen, more energy in your day, and more peace in your environment. I love diffusing Thieves in this. Purification is amazing. RC is amazing. Also lavender, even just orange or citrus fresh. Those oils by themselves can smell really good in the nebulizing model. And when you diffuse orange, it's like the smell of a citrus grove. It's just wonderful smell. Also citrus fresh is a wonderful oil to diffuse in the nebulizing diffusers. And you might play around and experiment. You might try Clarity Blend or Abundance blend smells really wonderful. There's a blend for the holidays called Christmas Spirit. And I could just go on and on about the oils. I've been using them. I love them. This diffuser right here is called the Aria diffuser. So when you join Young Living at $160 and you get your premium starter kit, you have the choice of the Aria, the Dewdrop, the Home diffuser, and the Rainstone diffuser. And this Aria diffuser is a wonderful choice to upgrade with when you join Young Living. This is the diffuser that I love for my bedroom and office because the Aria diffuser actually holds almost twice the amount of water as these two diffusers. And it comes with the remote that has a music feature and a timer and an LED light feature. So it's a spa experience. And I love putting lavender and orange or RC in the morning or peppermint and citrus fresh. I use this diffuser every day in my office when I'm on the computer, writing books and educating and inspiring the world. The essential oils uplift me. They energize my mind and they bring more oxygen to my respiratory system, which then energizes my blood and lymphatic system. And so people always ask me, what's my secret to radiant health? It's essential oils. It's the way I use them internally, topically, and through diffusion that brings so much well-being into my world. So this diffuser you can get as a one-time offer of $100, and it retails, or excuse me, it wholesales for $225. So if you choose to get this diffuser at sign up, you save $125 by purchasing this at sign up. And I love the Aria diffuser. Now, when you're using the Home diffuser or the Dewdrop diffuser in your bedroom, the first press turns both of them on. And then if you want to turn the light off, the second press in the Dewdrop turns the light off, but you still get all the oxygenating and brain balancing benefits while you're sleeping. So I recommend lavender and orange, cedarwood and lavender at bedtime, or stress away. With the Home diffuser, you're going to want to press it once to turn it on, and then you're going to hold the button, and the light turns off. And now you're nighty-night with the Home diffuser. I like both of these diffusers. This one actually is more of a feminine look, and the ladies really enjoy this one, so try that Home diffuser. And right now, as I'm standing here in front of this table, there's an amazing frequency and energy with the plants, the salt lamps, the diffusers, and all the essential oils being released into my environment. This is how you start layering coherence and balance and harmony in your home. So that's essential.